We're still talking about the United States, and there has been a visible rise in political violence in the U.S. On Sunday, the official residence of Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro was set on fire in a suspected arson attack. Police have arrested a man for alleged arson and terrorism. No casualties were reported. Governor Shapiro and his family were at home when the fire broke out. They were evacuated immediately. Authorities said that while the fire was successfully extinguished, it caused a significant amount of damage to a portion of the residence. Shapiro said that he and his sleeping family were woken up by a police trooper who, quote, banged on their door at around 2 a.m. local time. He said troopers safely evacuated his family, including his children and their dogs. Speaking to reporters outside the residence, Shapiro thanked the Pennsylvania State Police. He said that it was a targeted attack and made a forceful appeal for an end to political violence. Shapiro said FBI Director Kash Patel has offered the Bureau's resources in investigating the attack. The governor became emotional when describing support he and his family had received following the attack.
Lori and I are overwhelmed by the prayers and the messages of support that we've received from all across Pennsylvania and all across the United States.
The police have identified the arrested suspect as Cody Balmer. Authorities said the 38-year-old Balmer accessed the property by coming over a fence and that he had homemade incendiary devices on him. He spent several minutes on the property evading police before he broke in and set the fire. Cody Balmer reportedly planned to beat Governor Josh Shapiro with a hammer. A similar attack took place in 2023 when former U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul Pelosi, was struck by a hammer during an attack at his home. The attack comes just hours after news of a February murder case revealed horrific details tying to more political violence. A teenager from Wisconsin has been charged with killing his parents as part of a larger plot to assassinate U.S. President Donald Trump. An FBI probe revealed that 17-year-old called for Trump's assassination and overthrow of the U.S. government in written documents and text messages. And for the latest, our correspondent Susan Teherani has sent us this report from New York.
On the first night of Passover, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro's official residence in Harrisburg was the target of a deliberate arson attack. 38-year-old Cody Balmer allegedly entered the mansion's fence and then property and set multiple fires before fleeing. Governor Shapiro, his family, his guests, and his dogs were safely evacuated without injury. Balmer was apprehended about 12 hours later and then faced the charges including attempted murder, terrorism, as well as aggravated arson. Authorities are investigating the motive behind this attack. Some reports suggesting political or anti-Semitic motives, though nothing has been confirmed. Governor Josh Shapiro condemned the attack as being disturbing and a disturbing trend of political violence. He pledged to continue serving and practicing his Jewish faith with pride. The FBI is aiding this ongoing investigation. Susan Teherani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.